of twilight's embrace, where whispers of wind echo your grace. Underneath the stars where our secrets lay, your shadow dances never to fade. Beneath the moon's soft silver glow, I feel the warmth of the love we used to know. Your shadow in my heart, an eternal flame, memories carved in the chambers of my name. No distance too far, no night too dark. Your love a silent arc through every passing storm and every tear that fell. Your shadow stays, a story only time can tell. In the stillness of the dawn, when sighs are deep, I walk the paths where our laughter used to seep. Every heartbeat whispers of the past we wore. In shadows your love endlessly rolls. Beneath the moon's soft silver glow, I clutch the warmth of the love we used to know. Your shadow in my heart, an eternal flame, memories carved in the chambers of my name. No distance too far, no night too dark. Your love a silent dark through every passing storm and every tear that fell. Your shadow stays, a story only time can tell. Here I stand in the light of yesteryears, promises made, unspoken fears. But in this silent vow I find you once again, in the echoes of the love that remains. Your shadow in my soul, never dimming, never old. Every memory a beacon, every moment gold. No distance too vast, no night without stars. Your love my compass, wherever you are, through every tear, through every swell. Your shadow lives, love that never quells. In the quiet cafe where the past lingers on, I see your face by the window, shadows long. The rain's last whispers on the old cobblestone. Your eyes catch the light like a secret known. Do your smile still hide the dreams we dared? Am I the same man who once said he cared? Is this longing or just echoes of pain? Can we pick up the threads, or have they frayed in vain? Under the almost touch? Is it still you and me, or just the ghost of us? I can't unhear our old song, bittersweet refrain in the way ahead after the rain. You laugh and it's like the first night by the sea. Waves crashing, whispers of how things used to be. Your hand brushes mine, accidental or a sign. Old flames flicker in the glance you leave behind. Has time changed your heart, or just the lines on your face? Am I a memory you've learned to embrace? Is this longing, or just echoes of pain? Can we pick up the threads, or have they frayed in vain? Under the table, our knees almost touch. Is it still you and me, or just the ghost of us? I can't unhear our old song, bittersweet refrain in the way ahead after. Maybe these years were just pages in a book, one we wrote but never fully understood. Could it be you? Could it be us once again? Or is love just a word that's washed away in the rain? Is this longing, or remnants of our past? In your gaze a spark, could it be, could it last? As we stand up, our hands brush a silent claim. Is it still you and me, or do we just share a name? I can't unhear our song, plays a hopeful refrain in the way ahead. Is there love after the rain? Cafe, the autumn leaves fell. I saw your face in a familiar fading light. Our hands brushed like a whispering spell. Old songs hummed softly set in the night. Do your eyes still hold the morning dew? Am I the same man who once knew your grace? Back to you, old flame, under this moon's glow. Are we just shadows, or does old love grow? The air tastes of memories, sweet and slow. A dance of flames, uncertain in the ebb and flow. Could this be longing, or regret undefined, or a quiet fire in our hearts rekindled and confined? You laughed and it echoed down our old streets. In your smile I found the days we couldn't forget. You spoke of dreams that were bittersweet, and I heard the love that whispers in us yet. Has time changed the rhythm of your heart, or do we still play our inevitable Back to you, old flame, where memories weave. Is it the echo of us that I perceive, drifting through the bittersweet we achieve? In each hesitant touch, do we still believe? Is this longing, or just the ghost of our past, or a quiet fire that might just last? Find a path that's new and secure, or is it just a tender past we endure? Here in this twilight, do we make a new start, or cherish the glow while staying apart? Back to you, old flame, where questions burn in the soft light of dusk. To you I turn. In the whisper of the autumn wind, your laugh still plays. Underneath the silver moon where we used to lay, a photograph, your smile captured in timeless grace. Now just an empty frame on the mantel stays. Echoes of your voice drift through the quiet halls. Gentle memories rise each time the nightfall calls. In this empty frame, my heart still sees your face. And through the years, the miles, in every shadow trace. Love like a fire that in the wind never sways. Holding on to us beyond the end of days. Every whispered dream, every silent vow. In this empty frame, I find your love somehow. Through seasons shift, your essence never fades away. Letters never send words I still long to say. In every setting sun, in every break of day, your spirit's close to mine, though worlds away. Still I feel the warmth of your hand in mine, a soft solemn promise, not bound by time. In this empty frame, my heart still sees your face. Through the years, the miles, in every shadow trace. Love like a fire that in the wind never sways. Holding on to us beyond the end of days. Every whispered dream, every silent vow. In this empty frame, I find your love somehow. And when the stars align, I feel you close. just the past, a testament to a love that's built to last. Through every whispered pain, through joys that always amass, in this empty frame our love holds fast. Echoes of us in the laughter that surrounds, in this empty frame where our forever is found. In the quiet shadows of an empty bed, ocean waves crash miles where your dreams are led. Two hearts anchored in different scenes, love's whispers float on moonlit beams. Remembering nights with stars as our room, your laughter echoes timeless, aloof. Oh, love's not bound by the miles we wear, a whisper on the wind, a silent prayer. Every sunrise paints your name in my sky. Across the vastness we don't say goodbye. In the spaces between, I feel you near, far but near, in every tear. I hold a letter worn from days we knew, each word a brushstroke of all that's true. In the margins our future sketched so fine, hope penned in ink across each line, tracing words you wrote, feeling every curve. Distance fades in the love we preserve. Every sunrise paints your name in my sky. Across the vastness we don't say goodbye. In the spaces between, I feel you near, far but near, in every tear. Even silence speaks when hearts connect. Our love's a lighthouse whose beam unchecked. Travels in the still night air, across continents, a bridge laid bare. Every sunset our love's painted anew, far but near. I reach for you in the whispers of the cold night breeze, far but near. You're all I see. Love's not bound by the miles we wear, a whisper on the wind, a silent prayer. Every sunrise paints your name in my sky. Across the vastness we don't say goodbye. In the spaces between, I feel you near, far but near, in every tear. In the dust of an attic, a frame lies alone. Echoes of laughter, a touch and a tone. Summer breeze through the curtains, we whispered so near. In the glow of that old porch light, love seemed so clear. Under stars softly spoken, the world was ours. Every word a promise, traced in the stars. Empty frame, faded kisses, where did they go? Lost in the whispers of time's ebbing flow. Your smile in the shadows, your hand in my own. Memories dancing to a song long gone. Every heartbeat a footprint left in the sand. Echoes of you in the palm of my hand. A flicker of candle, the scent of your hair. Nights by the ocean, the wind cool and fair. The laughter that filled up the dark empty space still rings in the corners where shadows embrace. Feelings hanging in the silence, tender and bare. Each glance a story, nothing compared. Empty frame, faded kisses, where did they go? Lost in the whispers of time's ebbing flow. Your smile in the shadows, your hand in my own. Memories dancing to a song long gone. Every heartbeat a footprint left in the sand. Echoes of you in the palm of my hand. Now I know, though the years pull us apart, you live on like a melody in my heart. Empty frame, faded kisses, still feel so close. In the quiet, your ghost, I suppose. You laugh in the echoes, you dance in the rain. Memories sweet amid the pain. Every heartbeat a story in soft refrain. Echoes of love forever remain. In the quiet of a room where words fell shy, echoes of a confession that never saw the sky. Underneath the weight of all these silent screams lies the love unspoken, haunting my dreams. Every shadow whispers what I failed to say. Linger in the silence that won't fade away. If only walls could talk, they'd echo my regret of words locked inside that I never let set. No one knows alone tonight the way this heart aches. For I love you, lost in time's unyielding breaks. Here in the dim light, where hope starts to fray, missing pieces of a goodbye I never got to say. the hush of the evening as I replay the scene, words unuttered, a love left unseen. Still every shadow whispers what I failed to say, caught in the silence that won't drift away. If only walls could talk, they'd echo my regret of words locked inside that I never let set. No one knows alone tonight the way this heart aches, for I love you lost in time's unyielding embrace. Here in this quiet place where echoes start to fray, missing pieces of a goodbye I never got to say. What if one word had broken the night? Would your stars align? Would your heart be light? Now I whisper to shadows, too little too late, a solitary dance with fate. If only walls could talk, they tell of my regret, words still unspoken, never to forget. No one knows alone tonight the echo of our tale, in whispers of a love that we let pale. Here beneath the moon's gaze, where truth begins to sway, I love you is the ghost that never fades away. In the quiet rooms of twilight, where our shadows used to dance, your voice a distant melody, it's lost in circumstance. Across the miles of longing, through the whispers of the breeze, your laughter rings like church bells from the town I cannot see. Every night beneath the silver moon, I trace your steps in stars, a constellation map that might just lead me back to where you are. Here I stand with all the oceans wide, yet close within my heart. The dreams we shared, they linger here, tearing me apart. I keep your words like cherished gold in letters worn and torn. Our love's a bridge across the void where silence was born. Even the stars envy the sparks we dare to call our own. In the silence after parting, I've never felt so known. With every dawn I hold the light as if it might be you, a picture faded by the years, but in my heart still true. I read your last love letter, it's frayed but never old. In every line a promise kept, a story still untold. Beneath the same unending sky, our souls in twilight blend. This heart beats only echoes of a love that won't descend. Here I stand with all the oceans wide, yet close within my heart. The dreams we never felt so known. And in this quiet of the night, I feel you close once more. Our love transcends the gaps of time. It's what I'm waiting for. The silence speaks in volumes of a tale that won't cease. In whispers of the heart, our love finds its release. Here I stand with all the oceans wide, yet close within my heart. The dreams we shared, they linger here, tearing me apart. Keeping faith like candles lit in windows through the night. Your voice across the distance is my beacon, my light. Even the stars envy the sparks we dare to call our own. In the silence after parting, love has truly grown. A promise kept, a light left on, until you come back home. Beneath the glow of a lamppost light, old street whispers tales in the cool night's breeze. Each cobblestone etched with memories bright. Your smile timeless still brings my heart to ease. And in the quiet hush, your laughter echoes, a melody that through the darkness flows. Here where shadows linger and lovers meet, still I feel the press of your tender kiss. In every parting sorrow bittersweet, our love a silent promise, eternal bliss. Old street, old smile, time holds no sway. Your spirit dances in my soul every day. The years have turned, the world has shifted wide, yet in this place our past feels untouched new. I walk alone with your hand in mine, implied through timeless smiles, our love forever true. Again that soft laughter stirs the silent night, a cherished echo, endless and so right. Here where shadows linger and lovers meet, still I feel the press of your tender kiss. In every parting sorrow bittersweet, our love a silent promise, eternal bliss. Old street, old smile, time holds no sway. Your spirit dances in my soul every day. So I pledge on this old moonlit avenue to cherish every memory of you. stay forever young, forever here, come what may. Come what may. Come what may. In the quiet cafe where our song softly played, your eyes caught the light in a familiar way. Could it be just like old times, or merely a facade? Heart skipped a beat under the autumn facade. Have the years been kind to the laughter in your eyes? Am I the same man you once knew beneath these city lights? Is it the warmth of your smile, or just the cold teasing air? After the silence I should have said, are the embers still there? Whispers of a love that maybe time never erased. Hands nearly touching this bittersweet embrace. Do I hold on? Do I let go in this dance of quiet desire? All I know, after the silence, there's an unspoken fire. You laugh just the same at the stories retold, a flash of what was in the jokes that we'd moaned. Every laugh a echo from the love that we knew. In your eyes the sunset, but in mine twilight grew. Is the girl I adored standing right here with me, or are we just shadows of who we used to be? Is it the touch of your hand, or just the past pulling near? After the silence I should have said, do old flames disappear? Hauntingly familiar, yet strangers in this game. Caught in the nostalgia, do you even feel the same? Should I chase the spark, or let the story end right here? Yet after the silence, I'm still longing to be near. Maybe part of me never let you go. Maybe it's too late to say. In the quiet of my soul, I've missed you every single day. Do we dare to find out, or leave it to the night's soft sway? Could this quiet be a start, or is it where we say goodbye? After the silence I should have said, can we give it one more try? Here in this moment, under the old cafe's glow, smile stretch out like the night across my heart. Your voice, a distant melody, fades as we part. Each city light, a whisper of where you might be. In dreams you're the ocean and I'm just the sea. Echoes of laughter in the cold winds blow, a memory's grip that refuses to let go. If love is a beacon, then mine shines back to you. Across starlit distances in everything I do. Each nightfall paints your name in the sky, while I count the heartbeats as time slips by. Oh, you remember too. Back to you, the love that binds us, fierce and true. Softly torn, its words hold the warmth of a sun unworn. Miss you under lines in the shade of your hand, a simple plea that I understand. Your scent lingers like a song in the air, a touch of longing, an answered prayer. If love is a beacon, then mine shines back to you. Across starlit distances in everything I do. Each nightfall paints your name in the sky, while I count the heartbeats as time slips by. Oh, you remember too. Back to you, the love that binds us, fierce and true. This heart knows no silence, speaks in ties that bind. Love's not just a moment, but a lifetime signed. Across the silence, your voice the sweetest hue. Love whispers back, I'm still here loving you. If love is a beacon, then bright it burns for you. Through storms and the quiet in the truest blue. Each star a sentinel guarding my solemn vow to find my way back to you somehow. Oh, you remember too. Back to you, an endless echo, tender and true. In the darkest night, keep the light on. I'll come through. Oh. Underneath the halo of the street lamp's glow, whispers vanished in the chill of midnight air. Love retreated without a trace, a shadow show, leaving nothing but the silence we now share. In the quiet I confess, words unspoken, heart undressed. Still that song across the years, haunting every dream. The melody of what was never said, echo of a goodbye that never came, it seems. An empty dance in our abandoned bed. Every note a memory, a silent scream, echoes in the heartache, endless sunset. Now each room whispers secrets corners filled with the echo of your laugh. Time stretches between memories, vast and immense. In the silence, our love cut in half. In the quiet, I confess, words unspoken, heart undress. Still that song across the years, haunting every dream. The melody of what was never said, echo of a goodbye that never came, it seems. An empty dance in our abandoned bed. Every note a memory, a silent scream, echoes in the heartache and the sunset. Now I know, as silent tears fall, some words are ghosts in empty homes. The hardest part is what we never say. Love that silently slips away. Still that song across the years, louder as it fades. The melody of us lost in the wind, echo of a love that quietly frayed. An empty dance where shadows have sinned. Every note a memory, a silent parade, echoes and the heartache forever pinned. In the dim light of our old cafe corner, you appear like a scene from a dream delayed. Your eyes still hold that familiar soft warner as our past plays a silent serenade. Are you still moved by that same old song? Am I the fool who's been lost all along? Here we are, dancing on the edges of the flames we fed, longing whispers in the air. Is it love or just the echoes in my head? Did the years apart extinguish all the sparks, or do they smolder still? In your glance, 1,000 words, 1,000 dreams unfulfilled. Are we the lovers who lost, or friends with tales to mend, unspoken, without a word? Where does our story end? You laugh softly, and it's summer rain on old rooftops. A memory stirs your hand in mine under neon lights. But the moment breaks as the laughter stops. In the silence our past shadow flies. Is this reunion a second chance? to sweet regret. In your smile I find no answers, in your silence a quiet thread. Here we are, dancing on the edges of the flames we fed, longing whispers in the air. Is it love or just the echoes in my head? Did the years apart extinguish all the sparks, or do they smolder still? In your glance 1,000 words, 1,000 dreams unfulfilled. Are we the lovers who lost, or friends with tales to mend, unspoken, without a word? Where does our story end? Maybe these feelings never left, just slept beneath the tides. Or perhaps they're just the ghosts of who we were, trapped inside. Too late for us, or just in time to write the ending anew. Here we stand, embers in the rain. Do they die or do they ignite? As the song plays on, your hand brushes mine, igniting the night. Can we leave the past behind, let new memories begin? Unspoken without a word, a quiet hope, a soft chime within. Are we the dreamers on the brink? Do we dare to tread in our silence? A story speaks, unspoken without a word, unsaid. Style. In the quiet aftermath, shadows now, my friends, walking through the fallen leaves where our summer ends. Reflections in the window whisper back to me, breaths of cooler air, charting paths to be free. Sometimes silence speaks louder than a cry, forging strength in the heartbreak under the twilight sky. Here I walk under the arch of old trees, steps forward, embracing the gentle breeze. Scars woven into the fabric of my soul, not yet whole, but healing playing its role. Each sunrise a painting new and bright, finding peace and solitude of the night. Mirrors now reflect a man reborn in thought, journal pages filled with battles fought and taught. Raindrops trace the glass like memories down my face. In each line increase a quiet growing grace. Echoes of my dreams stir softly as I rise, building hope from the ashes under the open skies. Walking still beneath the early light's embrace, steps forward, every heartbeat finds its pace. Scars are stories, chapters not to erase, part of me guiding through this healing maze. Morning whispers, with each breath I'm more complete, finding strength sweet. Now I see in my reflection a quiet strength anew. I am enough, I am the storm and the calm that follows too. Onward I walk under the canopy's glow, steps forward where the quiet rivers flow. Scars on my stars, lighting up the evening's heart. Healing isn't ending, just a place to start. Sunset holds a promise of another day. In the quiet strength I find my way, steps forward. In the shadow of the quiet cafe where we met, your eyes caught the autumn sunset. I confess, the same wild curls, the laugh that bends time. Underneath, do the same old sparks still rhyme? Is this just a mirror of our yesteryears, or are we strangers, now pioneers? You remember too still that song, it plays softly spinning the tales of our golden days. Is it the wind or your voice calling me near with every note? Is it love or just fear? A dance between what's gone and what's right here. Do I hold on, let go, or just disappear? Your laugh mentioned that rainy April night. Memories flood, the streets awash in pale street light. Your hand brushes mine, a fleeting script. In a moment between the beats, we're briefly eclipsed. Has time changed us, or just the view? Tangled tales, but feelings, are there new? You remember too still that song, it plays softly spinning the tales of our golden days. Is it the wind or your voice calling me near with every note? Is it love or just fear? A dance between what's gone and what's right here. Do I hold on, let go, or just disappear? Could it be, after all these silent years, the music never stopped through joys and tears? Or a melody that can't hold us anymore. You remember too still that song, it haunts in every corner where our past dawns. Is it a fire or just the cold, lonely nights air? With each chord, do you stay, do you dare? A dance on the edge of now and then, so rare. A chance for goodbye or a soul laid bare. In the attic lies an empty frame, once held colors of us. Faded jeans and your shy smile caught in summer dust. Echoes of laughter, the creek by the old mill, where promises were whispered and time stood still. That night under the stars, your hand in mine felt right. Whispers and a cool breeze in the twilight. Without you here, there's just an empty frame, a gallery of shadows, whispers of your name. Every corner of this old town sings a silent song about a love once bright. Now where has it gone? I walk alone where we walked. Shadows blend with light through the echoes of what was. I find you every night. Now I hear silence where laughter used to reign. Still feel the rush of that old porch swing in the rain. Your voice lingers in the wind, calling me home. In the scent of wildflowers where we used to roam. A touch in the breeze, you smile in the moon's glow. Nostalgia holds me tight, and I can't let go. Without you here, there's just an empty frame, a gallery of shadows, whispers of your name. Every corner of this old town sings a silent song about a love once bright. Where has it gone? I walk alone where we walked. Shadows blend with light through the echoes of what was. I find you every night. Though the years pass and I passed a verge long ago, in the theater of my mind, the curtains never close. Without you here, the frame still holds no picture, but in my dreams the colors are richer. Every corner of this old town, a canvas of our past, a love painted memories forever meant to last. The night whispers your name, an undying flame in the heart of my memory, always the same. Under the dim cafe lights, I caught your stare. A familiar scene, frosty breath in cold air. Your smile still the same as December snowfalls. Echoes of laughter shadow these worn walls. Do your eyes still hold the winter moon's glow? Am I the man you once swore you'd never let go? When we danced, was it stars or just city lights? Are we echoes of love calling through lonely nights? My heart claims there's still a song left to play. Yet I wonder, do you feel the same way? Is it the touch of regret, or do old flames still burn when we danced? Oh, when we danced, do you yearn? You laughed and it took me back to the coast, where the waves knew our names and I held you close. Remember that summer you softly inquire as the past wraps around us, stoking the fire. Has time changed your heart, or does it beat like before? In this dance of old flames, could we dare ask for more? When we danced, was it stars or just city lights? Are we echoes of love calling through lonely nights? My heart claims there's still a song left to play. Yet I wonder, do you feel the same way? Is it the touch of regret, or do old flames still burn when we danced? Oh, when we danced, do you yearn? Maybe some songs never find their end. In your gaze I find not just a friend. Yet is this moment ours to take, or just a sweet mistake we dare not make? When we danced, could it be more than just reverie? In the quiet of the night, do you still think of me? There's a melody that whispers soft and low. When we danced, can we let go? Is it a fleeting ember or a lasting flame? When we danced, nothing certain, but I'm glad you came. In the shadow of the endless sky we lay, our whispers mingling with the stars above. That first sweet summer night, it slips away, yet holds the gentle grip of our first love. The The air was charged to static of the heart. Your laugh a melody that night composed. Underneath that vast and endless sky, your eyes, they sparkled more than any star. Nights like those, they seem to never die, trapped in the chords of an old guitar. I'll reach through years to feel you once again. In dreams, you're as real as the pain. The scent of pine, the softness of your hair, echoes of footsteps on an old porch floor. In every sunset glow I find you there, a part of all the days I lived before. Your voice a whisper in the summer breeze that sings a tune of time we can't rewind. Underneath that vast and endless sky, your eyes, they sparkled more than any star. Nights like those, they seem to never die, trapped in the chords of an old guitar. I reach through years to feel you once again. In dreams, you're as real as the pain. The time it weaves its cold and silent thread, memories and shadows that we tread. Though the moment's gone, its echo stays in the heart secluded, hidden bays. Beneath the endless, ever watchful sky, where once we traced our names in stars so high. Those nights live on, they whisper and they sigh, preserved in every tear that I defy. Still reaching through the years to feel you once again. In dreams you dance, forever inked in my pen. In the quiet after the storm, where shadows softly lie, cracked pavement wet beneath the silver sky, echoes of the tempest still whispering goodbye. In the hush, my soul begins to try. There's a pulse within the ruins, a flicker in the pain, a longing to feel the sun, not just the rain. After the rain, the way ahead, lined with echoes of my dread. But step by step, I choose to walk instead. Through the mist, I see a trace of light on this winding chase, carrying my past in a tender, fragile grace. Not forgetting, but forgiving, not just surviving, but I'm living. The journey's long, but my heart is set on giving. Penned a letter filled with words I never said. Took a walk where the autumn leaves are spread. Held a breath as the cool air cleared my head. In small steps from the ashes I'm led. Beneath the scars the will remains, not just to heal but to reclaim a life that's more than just a flame. After the rain, the way ahead, lined with echoes of my dread. But step by step, I choose to walk instead. Through the mist I see a trace of light on this winding chase, carrying my past in a tender, fragile grace. Not forgetting, but forgiving. Not just surviving, but I'm living. The journey's long, but my heart is set on giving. I'm still here, though battered, worn and torn. Through the thickest fog, the smallest stars are born. Every breath a testament of battles won and won. I'm learning to live again with each rising sun. After the rain, the way now clear. With every step I find I'm near to dreams once whispered in my ear. Through softened lights and open doors, my heart once paused, now strongly soars. Not just traces, but entire shores. With every dawn my hope renews. The path unwinds, I choose to cruise. The storm is past, and I refuse to lose. After the rain a new day starts, with lighter loads and braver hearts. The way ahead, a work of art. In the glow of the cafe, where our song plays low, you're a portrait framed by the window's soft row. Hair touched with silver, eyes with familiar glow. Heart skips just like old times in the world we know. Has time been kind to you, or has it changed your soul? Here I stand, still the same, still under your control. Your silence speaks like pages from a book closed tight. Each look a chapter of our story lost tonight. Is this longing or regrets that cling from past delight? Does the ember still burn, or is it just old light? Hands brush, pulse flutters, old feelings take flight. In your silence I find the dreams I write. You laugh and suddenly it's us against the world. Shared secrets in whisper that once unfurled. But your eyes dodge mine like sails when winds have swirled. In that against wood. Has time rewritten you, or does your heart recall? Here in this pause, our past tries to reinstall. Your silence weighs like stories we left untold. Each glance a mystery, each touch a memory bold. Is this yearning or just echoes of the love we saw? Does the flame still flicker, or has the ash grown cold? Hands meet, hearts question, stories are retold. In your quiet, old desires slowly unfold. Could it be true, all these years my heart alive claimed to move on while your ghost still resides? But maybe it's too late, but in your gaze I confide. Perhaps our love's a tale that never quite died. Your silence a canvas, our past the unfinished art. Each heartbeat a brushstroke, each look a new start. Is this longing or the closure, the pulling apart? Does the ember still warm the corners of your heart? Touch lingers, time falters. Dare we restart? In your silence a whisper, let's not depart.